Welcome to Spiritual Ambition, where we tune in to awaken our divine nature and explore the provocative inner force compelling us toward our fullest potential. If you've achieved external success but feel a deeper calling, if you're tired of dimming your light to fit in, and you know there's a more powerful way to live and lead and love, you're in the right place. Host Donna Bond is a best-selling author, modern-day high priestess, and catalyst for personal transformation. Together, we're birthing a new paradigm of loving leadership, integrating our humanity with divine wisdom as our individual awakening serves collective evolution. Here's your host of Spiritual Ambition, Donna Bond.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sacred Reset. We are in partnership today around the globe with the Million Meditation Alliance and Happy Solstice. It is absolutely my honor and privilege to be here with you today and to be guiding you into a sacred reset. I was just having some technical difficulties, and it looks like I am not going to get my wish and be able to share the music with you that is the original score from my book, Original Wisdom, from the audio files. So I'm going to drop a link in the chat that will let you download a much shorter, smaller version of this incredible piece of heartfelt music that was created by my son, Everest Bond, and my dear soul sister, Suri Sawyer. And I will go ahead and drop the link in the chat, and I'll drop it a little bit later today also. That will give you the chance to hear the incredible serenade of the two of them as they strum your heart open and share their Suri's angelic voice. Welcome in. Welcome if you are just scrolling by. Welcome if you had this on your calendar and you're tuning in with us today. The intention of today is to bring our hearts together, to elevate our consciousness, to open to the higher realms, and in so doing, allowing our light to float out and to ripple into the cosmos, into the world, into the environment of our life. You know, we don't often intentionally take the time to downshift. Even on the downshifting days, we fill our time with the to-do list items and the busyness of life. So today, I invite you. We are going to close our eyes. I want to invite you to get comfortable wherever you are. Maybe you have a meditation cushion. Perhaps you're sitting outside, gazing over nature. I am here in the exquisite Costa Rica, and the weather right now is pristine on every level. It has been absolutely incredible. Last night, Paul and I were going to go for a walk, and instead we just sat on the couch and we just watched the landscape and the sky and the water and the birds and the trees and all of it. And if you haven't connected with nature, I want to invite you to do that today, maybe immediately following this meditation, after you're open and feeling the oneness of all that is, feeling the beautiful connectedness with each other, with life itself. Tuning in to nature. Hello, everyone. Tracy Keys, welcome. Jennifer Rose. Brenda Matouche. You're going to want to tune in to Spiritual Ambition on the 30th of December. Brenda and I will be talking about the quantum field, and it's going to be fun. Christine McAllister, welcome. Everybody from the Sacred Spiral Network, thank you so much for being here. Maria Barton from Italy, welcome. Hello. Jolene Dixon, wow, beautiful. Love to have you here. All right, everyone, wherever you are, we are going to close our eyes and intentionally tap in to the higher realms, to your truth, to your soul, to your essence. So I'd like to invite you to just close your eyes and just follow the rhythm of my voice, follow the rhythm of your breath. Know that as you participate in this beautiful meditation today, you are joining millions around the globe that are also streaming their essence, their light, their beauty, their magnificence, their wisdom. Just take a nice deep breath in. And on the exhale, letting your shoulders drop, letting your heart open, maybe placing a hand on your belly. If it feels aligned, you could even place another hand on your heart, just sending a signal to your nervous system. I'm here. I've got you. You're safe with me. Infinite universe, we call ourselves forward into your loving. We ask to be cleared, filled, surrounded, and protected with the clear white light of living love. We ask that any karma, negativity, imbalance, any old storylines, any old hurts, disillusionments, pain, grief, anguish, sadness, limiting notions, limiting beliefs, limiting ideas, any blocks to the awareness of love's presence, any constriction, contraction, false notions, any qualities that you are ready to release and let go of, anything that's no longer serving you and your life, any repeating patterns, deep conditioning, anything that you are ready to free yourself, whether you are consciously aware of what that is or not, just calling in the intention in this moment to bless it, to know that it had served you at the time. But today you are choosing evolution. You are choosing to use your trials and your challenges as stepping stones to your next level of greatness, your next level of potential, your next level of evolution. Just allowing any imbalance to fall away and bringing forward into your mind, into the clarity of your third eye, into your vision, the symbol of the yin yang, the tai chi, the masculine and the feminine in equal measure, not about gender, but about qualities, about essence, about balance of the both and, knowing that your true essence, that unconditionally loving nature that is you, can hold all of it, can honor all of it, can accept all of it. And just feeling yourself come into balance, feeling yourself in your physical body, sending a blessing of gratitude to your physical body, to the walk, that it makes in this life, to the struggles that it has moved itself through. Just allowing any pain, any grief, any sadness to just come up, knowing it's safe here. Yeah, you can just let that go. Knowing that with every tear, your heart opens just a little bit wider. Remembering the gifts of spiritual psychology and healing, bringing loving to the pain, allowing all of what is no longer serving to just dissolve, to fall away. We call in each of those, the divine beings of light, those masters and teachers of light who love each one of us unconditionally, who work for the divine plan and who work for the light. We welcome only you into our sacred space here today. We ask for your support and assistance in a true reset, in a true elevation. Trusting the silence, trusting your breath, trusting your truth. As you allow yourself to climb higher and wider and more brilliant in luminosity, more brilliant in light, in wisdom, in knowingness. Calling upon your divine gifts, gifts of beauty, unity, gifts of innocence and forgiveness, timelessness, peace, virtue, gifts of exquisiteness, invincibility, gifts of being, gifts of light, purity, empathy, bounteousness, fluorescence, mastery, omniscience, gifts of perfection, of sacrifice, of presence, of valor, gifts of grace, quintessence, silence, universal love, gifts of invisibility, immortality, devotion, rapture, humility, veneration, gifts of revelation, majesty, bounteousness, compassion, tenderness, honor, gifts of liberation, divine will, emanation, synarchy, communication, ecstasy, transfiguration, gifts of wisdom, rebirth, harmony, awakening, stillness, superabundance, gifts of ascension, freedom, intoxication, clarity, bliss, transparency, justice, sanctity, impeccability, truth, and gifts of illumination. You may recognize many of these gifts as your own, knowing that each of these gifts exists in your essence, in the fabric of your being, whether you are consciously aware of them or not. You have just been blessed with the 64 cities of the Gene Keys. Drink them in. Bathe in them. Lose yourself in them. As you hold this beautiful high space, we're going to be in silence for the next 5 moments. If there is an intention that you hold for yourself, for your life, for the coming year, you can call that to mind and hold it here in this beautiful space that we have created together. Remember who you are. 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 Why you came. The power that you hold. The love that you are. Remember. Bless your life. Bless the walk that you make in this life. Bless all of it. The things that you can't even believe happened. The pain, the struggle, the difficulties, the challenges. Bless all of it, knowing that it's shaping you and carving you and creating you in the most beautiful, brilliant way. Send a blessing of loving over your entire life, over all of the people that you love, over the world. Knowing that you are strong enough, great enough, brilliant enough to hold it all. I remind you that you are a creator and this is your life. So as you step out and step through this portal into the next leg of your journey, take all 64 of these divine gifts with you. Own them and embody them. Be them and know them as you. We ask that the light be sent up ahead for each individual here, for anyone who is catching the replay, and for every single being around the world, today and every day. We send the light up ahead, inviting the remembrance of the truth, of the knowingness, of the love that we all are, to permeate and radiate our experience, to be the lens that we all courageously look through as we shape the world that we want to live in. Thank you for being here. I'm going to drop again a link in the chat that is your quick reset, less than 5 minutes. Take it with you. It is my honor to close this space. Thank you for being here today. We close all of it with love, in love, for love, by love, as love. Thank you, Jennifer McCormick, Jennifer Rose, Stacy, thank you for being here. Tracy, thank you for being here. Ashraf, Kelly, thank you, Kelly. Love you, Kelly. Nancy, Carrie Bowman, mwah, love you. Big shout out. Labyrinthine, I can't say it. Labyrinthine criterion. James, Maria, whoever's blooming, Patrick, Brenda, Nadia. Hello, Nadia. Mwah. Have a beautiful day. Go outside. Hug a tree. Be the light. Thank you. Happy solstice.